students. So today in this video we will discuss our chapter 10, that is measurement and motion. So at first we will discuss about measurement. So the first topic is needs for measurement. Why do we need measurement? See, what happens during our day-to-day activities? We come across many physical quantities like mass, area, volume, is not it? So how large or small these quantities are is useful for us in many ways. Okay, some uses, what happen you see, when we go to shopkeeper, they measures the mass of an object. It may be sugar, rice, salt, okay, to give us. Okay, a milkman, before delivering milk, what happened? He measures the volume of milk, is not it? Now, a carpenter, to make a wooden table, he will take the measurement of wooden sheet, is not it? A tailor, for stitching a cloth, he will take measurement of your body as well as the cloth. So, in this way, measurement is useful for us. We can say measurement is an essential part of our life because it saves our time, efforts and money. Okay. Now, you see what is measurement. Measurement involves comparison of an unknown physical quantity to a standard unit. Okay. Student, now we will discuss about unit of measurement. Okay. So, what happened in earlier days? People used their hand span, you can see in the diagram, hand span, cubit, foot span to measure length or distance of a place. Okay. But these methods are non-reliable. Non-reliable means it cannot be accepted. Why? You see what happened? The body parts of human varies from person to person. Suppose for measuring this green ball, okay, I will need 9 hand span. But for you, it may be 12 hand span also. So this method is non-reliable. Now, what happened? Different countries have created their own unit of measurement. But it created a problem during business. Okay, so what happened? The scientists of all countries, okay, came together and decided to make a accurate unit of measurement, and they created SI system. This SI system was adopted in the year 1960, and this system is also known as International System of Unit. Okay. And this SI system was accepted universally by almost all the countries. Okay, now we will discuss about standard unit. What is a standard unit? Standard unit is a measure which has a fixed value and do not changes with time or place. Okay, suppose it is 1000 gram equal to 1 kg here in India. So it will be similar in other countries also. It will not change with the time or place. Okay. So there is a chart for SI unit of some common quantities. You can see in the diagram. Now see National Physical Laboratory (NPL), which is in New Delhi, is responsible for maintaining the standard units in India. Okay. Now we will see why this SI system is preferred over other units. Okay, see, it is accepted universally. This SI system is accepted by different countries. Conversion of unit is easy. Here the conversion of units are very easy. Just now we have seen for different physical quantities, what happened? Units are different. It's not it. Now units are standard and do not change with place and time. And here the units are standard. Means if it is 1 kg equal to 1000 gram, then it will remain same. It will not change with time or place. Okay. And system of multiple and sub-multiple unit are defined for large and small quantity. Now I will tell you about multiple and sub-multiple unit. Okay. Suppose you see the unit of length is meter. Is not it? Now, sub-multiple unit will go to the decreasing order, okay, and multiple unit will be in increasing order, okay. Suppose length, okay, the unit of length is meter, okay, and the sub-multiple of length will be like this. Okay, so this kilometer is a multiple unit and this centimeter and millimeter are what? Sub-multiple unit. Now you see what happened. If the length of a object is very small, we will use centimeter, or on the other hand, if the length of the object is very big, then we will use what? Kilometer. Okay, so what happened in SI system, multiple and sub-multiple unit are present which help us to measure a small thing, on the other hand a big thing also. Okay, students, now we will discuss about length. Okay, see, length is defined as the extent from one end of an object to another end. Suppose this is end A and this is end B. So it is defined as the extent from one end of an object. One end, this is the end, is not it? End of an object to another end. So this is what? Length. Now, distance is another term that is related to length. Now, what is distance? Okay, you see, if the extent between 2 points is very far, okay, then we will term it as what? Distance. Okay, suppose the extent from point A to point B is very far, then we will term it as distance. Okay, now you see the SI unit of length is meter and it is denoted as m. Okay, now we will discuss about devices that are used for measuring length. So can you answer me, what are the devices that are used for measuring length? The first one is ruler, another one is measuring tape, is not it? And the third one is measuring rod. So with the help of this we can measure the length of an object. Now we will discuss how to measure a length of an object. Now suppose this is your ruler, okay, and here you have margin 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, okay. And here you have placed the object. Okay. Suppose your object you have got how much? 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Is not it? Okay. You have got 3 centimeter. Now, if the zero, this part of your scale is broken, what you will do? You will measure from 1. Is not it? So what will happen if you will measure from 1, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how much you will get? You will get 1, 2, 3 here. But here the number is written as 4. Is not it? So in this case what we have to do, you know? 4 minus 1. The part which was broken. Suppose this part is broken from here. So this 1 we will minus and again you will get the correct answer, that is 3 centimeter. So is it clear? Okay. Now we will see correct way to use a ruler. How you have to use a ruler. So suppose here is an object and I place the ruler like this. Will I get the measurement? No, I will not get the measurement. It's not it. So to get the measurement I have to place the object like this. Okay. And you should observe the measurement from upward, vertically. Okay? If you observe like this, you will not get the exact answer. Your view should be vertical to the object. So, what you have to do? So, you see, while taking measurement, you should observe vertically to the mark which you are going to read. Suppose 3. Okay, we have got the mark 3. So you have to observe it vertically. If you observe from different direction, you will get different answer which will be not correct answer. Okay. Okay students, now we will learn how to measure a curved object. Suppose a curved object is there at your home. Okay, now you want to measure it. How you will measure it? You will get the measurement if you measure it with a scale. No, you will not get the measurement. So what we have to do, you know, take a thread. Okay, take a long thread, make a knot there at the point. Okay, and place the knot Okay, place the knot from here and start measuring. Okay, keep the thread in this way, and where you stop, put a mark there. Okay, and keep in mind that the thread should not be loosened. If the thread will become loose, okay, what will happen? You will get the measurement more. Okay, so now to avoid that, place it in this way and mark at the end. Later on, remove the thread and measure it in a ruler. You will get the correct measurement. Okay. So, in this way, we can measure a curved object. Okay, students, now we will discuss about estimation and its relevance. Okay. See, it is often necessary to make accurate measurement in various activities. Like a doctor needs to measure doses of medicine accurately. Okay. The time interval required in launching rockets and satellite into space should be accurately measured. Okay. While preparing map of place, distances should be measured accurately. Sometimes a tiny error in measurement may result in failure or problem. So in some cases we need accurate measurement. But in our daily life, do you think we need accurate measurement? Suppose you want to cook food. Okay. Then will you measure the amount of rice, water in a scale or a weight balancer? No. We make it by our experience-based estimation. Is not it? We know how much we have to put tea leaves or sugar in a tea. That is called what? Estimation. Approximate measurement of a quantity is called what? Estimation. It is not the accurate but an approx. Okay. So now we will see how this estimation helps us. Okay. So first one is estimation is useful as it saves our time, eliminates the need for elaborate measurement. Suppose for cooking you will not go for a long process of measurement. Is not it? Last one is it helps us to arrive as a decision based experience. Okay. So students, now we will discuss about motion. Okay. What is motion? There is a short video which will help you to understand more about motion and types of motion.
Motion. Motion is the changing of an object's position. Let's consider a stationary rubber ball that's just sitting on a table. The ball is not in motion and is said to be in a state of rest. If we use even just a small amount of force to push the ball, it will move from its original position. The force created by a gentle push has set the ball in motion. There are several types of motion. In our example of the rolling ball, the ball moved in one direction, and we will say the path of the movement is a straight line. We call this motion that is in a straight line, linear or rectilinear motion. Now, let's think about the wheel of a bicycle. Like our ball, a moving bicycle will display a linear motion because it moves in a straight line from one place to another. If we look only at the bicycle's wheel, we can see that it keeps turning in a circular path. Such circular motion of an object that moves at a fixed distance from a fixed point is called rotary motion. The toy dog that children sometimes play with is another example of rotary motion, but in a different way. When the top is spinning, it keeps moving in a circular path. Now, let's look at a wall clock. The second hand of the clock exhibits rotational motion. The pendulum of the clock is also in motion as it keeps moving from side to side. This type of swinging motion is an oscillating motion. The pendulum comes back to the same position at regular intervals of time. An oscillatory motion that repeats at regular intervals is a periodic motion. This form of motion can also be seen in a bouncing ball and a vibrating string.
students, this is all about our chapter measurement and motion. So in the last video we learned that how evolution of transport occurred, is not it? So likewise our chapter ends here, and I thank you and have a good day ahead.